the beginning of time, the cosmos is born. In the explosions of the universe, the elements are formed. Fuck your bitch ass money and being famous. You can suck the warm shit out my motherfucking anus. I refuse to entertain the oppressive mentality. I'll grave man like a woman. I live in equal reality. The word brings fatalities, yet life my actuality. I seek the knowledge of the one true father of creation. The beautiful sacred geometry he taught the ancient civilizations. The most dangerous blade is hidden and up to no good. In this nation our education maintains our subjugation. Yet to be a brave samurai you need a bit of black blood. And a heart deeper than a black hole. A soul darker than coal. With skills to pay the bills at God's will and his will alone. With no fear of drones, clones, gunshots or broken bones. I walk the graveyard till it's time to go home.
The only way they're going to praise you and love you is if you make it successful. If you don't make it successful, ain't nobody going to praise or love shit. If you trying, ain't nobody going to praise or love shit. They ain't going to love none of that fucking shit. You either do it or don't fucking do it. And that's the end of the story. That's the end of the story. And the ugly side of this is that you have our people on a massive level nutting the fuck up trying. Nutting the fuck up trying. Not doing, trying. Because they've been told all they have to do is attempt the shit, just attempt functionality, and you can get credit. No, you can't get a credit for attempting to be functional. You either have to be a functional member and make it work, or you get nothing. You get nothing in between. Nothing in between. I'm still on the front line. I still work every fucking day. If I do not work, and I do not work every day, and I do not make these things happen, I'm done. I'm done. I got my channel out right now. I ain't got, 10 motherfucking subs, right? I'm trying. Any love for me? I'm trying. We trying to get this shit done, but it ain't happening. So I got to stay on the front line until the shit happens. That's the whole fucking point. You can try all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up in the motherfucking morning, you trying, right? Every day you wake up, get up, throw your fucking shoes on, head out the door, you trying. Right? But if you don't come home with the check or come home with the bag or come home with whatever you walked out the house to go get, you failed. And there's no love. Period. There's no love for failure. There's no love for trying. There's no love for none of that shit. So that's the ugly side of it. Is the ugly side of it is that I'm watching the majority or vast majority of my people nutting the fuck up, losing their minds for trying. And this goes on to upper levels of people that got money that you would figure are not trying anymore. They're already there. They're successful. Nah, because of what their ultimate goal is, it's failed. Maybe their ultimate goal wasn't to make money, but a byproduct of what they did got them a shit ton of money. But that wasn't what they was trying to do. They were trying to do something else, and it didn't work. It failed. So they don't get credit for what they were trying to do. And that makes them nut up. They lose their shit. Because once a creature or an individual acts outside of the purpose of its existence, it dies. So you have to live within the purpose of your existence. If you don't, you die. You lose something. You can be living, and I don't necessarily mean a physical death where, I don't necessarily mean that. But something in your soul, something in your heart, something in your being cracks and breaks and dies. And you're never the same after that because you tried to do something that you could not do. So does that mean we're supposed to set our sights and goals within the parameters of what we can do? Maybe. We can set our sights goals further than the parameters of what we can do, but there's no trying. You do that shit or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You go boxers. Do they give anything to the guy that tried that lost? No. He lost. You know what I'm saying? They both agreed for a set amount of money when they started to fight. So that's not a reward money. That's not a purse. We both agreed on that, right? The point of the fight, or the point of the fight, is your record, right? So it's like I watch sumo. I watch tons and tons and tons of sumo. Shout out to Mitakeumi for winning this last basho. And Tada Nafuji gonna come back and kick your ass. I'm telling you that right now. But having said, I watch those guys scrap all day long, right? They don't get no brownie points for losing that fucking match. They get their asses kicked, knocked out the ring, fucked up, thrown in the crowd. They don't get no brownie points for that. They don't get no brownie points for that. And if the crowd claps, they're not clapping. They're not clapping because you tried. They're clapping because they was entertained. Hey, that was a good fight. You got your ass whooped. And that dude walks off the ring, walks out the dojo with his fucking head down in fucking shame. Every last one of them that walk out that dojo when they lose their matches, there's a level of shame to them. Because there's no pride in trying. The pride comes from winning. You don't want to try. You stand tall from winning. You don't stand tall from fucking trying. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, that's the ugly side of it. We as a people need to understand there is no trying. You can't raise your kids to try. You have to raise your kids to do. They will die trying. That's inevitable. It's in there. Like you said, get rich or die trying. You're going to die trying, or you'll get rich. There ain't no halfway in between that if your goal is to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive this. We getting ready to go out into the field. I want to survive my tour. I don't want to die out there in the battlefield. I want to go survive my tour. Well, you either survive your tour or you'll what? Die trying. I'll remember you if you're falling from fighting next to me, right? And I, as an individual, may honor who you were because you fought next to me. But as the saying goes in Full Metal Jacket, the dead only know one thing. It is better to be living. So you don't give no kudos for fucking trying. You either do that fucking shit or you don't. You'll probably get more respect for failing than trying, right? Because if you failed, you did it. May not have worked, but you did it. You don't get no fucking brownie points for trying shit. You either do that shit or you don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the ugly behind that is that I'm watching motherfuckers lose their minds trying, beating their wives, killing their fucking girlfriends, shooting niggas on the street, robbing motherfuckers left and right, walking down the streets hollering and screaming, just hollering and screaming. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in areas downtown LA, bro. You got hit one fucking corner, dude. One person screaming and shit, losing their mind. Another person's in the corner screaming in pain, and another motherfucker is singing R&B songs. Another motherfucker is happy as a clam, just minding his own business. You know what I'm saying? So that's the ugliness of it. Losing their mind. I should be at a certain age, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming into my 30s, I'm supposed to have. I'm coming into my 40s, I'm supposed to have. I'm coming in my 50s, I'm supposed to be at. Trying. Nah, that's not how it works. Never fucking works that way. And certain adversities in life are given to you, period. To either test your character or to see where you stand, period. Certain adversities are just given. It just comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? You're going to step out into the gauntlet, into the game. Blah, out. Here you go. What you got? Let's see. You know what I'm saying? So, just to give a quick recap, this is This is actually the first podcast I'm doing. And I used to always wonder why these motherfuckers were on here for hours on end. And I see why they on here for hours on end, because you get to talking and bro, next thing you know, time is gone. And as most podcasts are done, unless you have a panel, yeah, I'm talking to myself. But the only reason why I talk to myself as much as I do talk to myself is because I'm the only nigga that listens. So, having said, that was just the good, bad, and the ugly from your boy Screw for V.O.D. Television. Hellacious Buffoonery, episode 1. We done kicked it down. I'm trying to get this going on with friends of mine. I know a lot of people, I've been in a lot of sensitive areas and know a lot of interesting people that have agreed to do chats and interviews and talks and everything else. And again, I'm gonna tell them, and because I know a lot of people that are non-white, and I know a lot of non-black people. But again, I'm gonna tell them the same thing I'm telling you, and everybody knows who I am. I'm specifically doing this to talk to one specific people. Anyone can listen. The information is a general set of information that can benefit anybody that applies it to their life. But I'm specifically talking to myself. Specifically talking to you. You. And you. Like Michael Jackson said, I'm talking to the man in the mirror, right? So I'm talking to us. That's it. Hopefully we can benefit ourselves. Hopefully we can benefit from the conversation and said thought. And I appreciate if you guys will comment and, like, dislike the video. I know it helps the algorithms and all that shit, but I can give a fuck about all that clout and all that other bullshit. As long as this can help you develop a better you, and keep you from hurting yourself or hurting others around you, and help you become a viable member of the community and those around you until you can get that said respect and be that person that helps and benefits and gets recognized for being a help and a benefit to those around you. That's the goal of this. You know what I'm saying? So until we do this again, motherfuckers, we dropping one down the pipe.